Have you ever wondered what lengths people are willing to go to in order to protect what they hold dear? Before we dive into the drama of this weekend's highly anticipated episode, take a quick moment to subscribe and like. It's your way of staying in the loop with all things 1923. This weekend marks the release of another gripping chapter in the saga of the Dutton family. Season 2, Episode 6 of 1923 is finally here, and trust me, you don't want to miss her. Created by Taylor Sheridan as a prequel to Yellowstone, invites viewers into the turbulent Prohibition era where Jacob and Kara Dutton struggle to defend their Montana ranch as foes like Donald Whitfield and Banner Cretan circle closer to take their land. The stakes grow higher for the family with this. And while the Duttons brace themselves for a ruthless winter, uh, viewers are left on the edge of their seats. Will Spencer, the fearless but often distant member of the family, finally make his way back home to protect the legacy? Played by Brandon Slunner with quiet intensity. Uh, Spencer's journey has been a central thread of this season. And meanwhile, Helen Mirren's Kara and Harrison Ford's Jacob remain steadfast anchors amidst the chaos. Their resilience burned into the heart of the show, but time is running short. For those following along, episodes of A1923 drop weekly, and episode 6 is set to premiere at the turn of midnight Eastern Time, early Sunday morning. Depending on where you live, you might stay up late Saturday night to catch it, or wake up to start your Sunday with its heart-racing drama. For Pacific viewers, for instance, it lands at 9 p.m. Saturday. Keep in mind the global audience, fans in the UK, Brazil, and Central Europe are already adjusting their plans so they can tune in without delay. It's worth noting that although the show was initially slated for 8 episodes, the series finale is now confirmed as episode 7. That makes episode 6 a pivotal lead up, carrying the aptly eerie title, The Mountain Teeth of Monsters. With a name like that, expect nothing less than high stakes, intent confrontations, and perhaps a few nail-biting moments. After all, episode 5 ended on quite a cliffhanger, especially with the storyline surrounding Tiana Rainwater. Something tells me things are about to get darker for everyone involved. Um, as the season nears its conclusion, put a long-awaited reunion be on the horizon. Spencer and Alex's respective journeys toward Montana have tested their mettle, and their separation has only amplified the longing for their eventual meeting. Spencer's current trek by train suggests he could finally arrive in the next episode, though Alex may need one more detour before joining the fold. Either way, fans know Taylor Sheridan loves pacing his reveals with just the right amount of tension. Of course, we can't forget the looming showdown that has been brewing since the season began. The standoff between the Duttons and Whitfield's faction promises to reach its boiling point, though. Will the Duttons hold on to everything they've fought so hard to protect? Or will the sins of their enemies and perhaps their own missteps change the course of history? Only time will tell. One thing's for sure. And 1923 proves that family drama and ranch disputes aren't all cattle and cowboy hats. They're also a crash course in resilience, loyalty, and occasionally incredibly bad timing. Speaking of timing, can we all agree that no one's train ticket ever works out in these dramatic Western adventures? It's like the railroads had a vendetta against happy reunions. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.